Alrighty. Should just go to the same character. Have to get a link for my friend again. There you go. I wonder if she has seen the dragon cults over there. Amazing. Anyway, it's time for me to once and for all be rid of that goddamn chariot. Because there is still stuff that I want down there, and I don't want to have to go through the entire dungeon with that fucking chariot. So, yes, I got a bow. I have arrows. I have 22 of them. I need to not waste them. Alright. Sit there so that if I die, I respawn here. I could have just teleported in, but whatever. My weight... yeah, still medium. Okay. Oh. Almost got stuck and poisoned. But... it's not that bad. It's, like, barely scary. Alright? Okay. Teleport in. Fully expected it. And stab. Go on and fall. Nope, that was not intended. Oh, thank God. Okay. Still have time. But, now that I should be fine. God, these fucking imps. Ow. Okay, that's one. Two. There we go. Fucking hell. Okay. And then I need to... no! It did hit, I guess. So there is that. But it's just gonna go back up. I don't know why this one in particular goes right back up. But it does. So, I have to deal with that again. I walked just a little too far. Okay. Oh. God damn it. I was trying to see how far it was, and then I may have been too late to see how far it was. Oops. Just turned around. So I am going to wait here. There we go. Alright, now I just have to get down to the bottom. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't actually follow the messages, you know, because if it's at the edge of a cliff, I'm not going to look at one that says secret ahead when there's not even ground. Some of them you gotta use a little bit of common sense for. Oh, and of course. You and common sense don't mix. Get fucked. Oh. That one was not meant to go that far. Okay. Oh! He was already standing, so... Shit. Silence speaks volumes. Oh. Shit. No! Oh well. I guess. This is just how it is. I am poisoned. Ow. Fuck. Yep. I heard it right there. That... Oh, God. I can't get poisoned there or else I am just dead. Yeah, the green, like, murky water that I have to run through in the beginning is poison. Fun fact, there is a wall in the game that is nowhere near poison and is in fact next to lava that will poison you. I have no clue if it's been patched yet, but it is a thing. And apparently the reason for it poisoning you is because it has the ID required to poison you. So the poison swamps have a special ID. But it's not like, oh, you know, you have to run into the wall. It's a hidden little wall. Like you have to purposefully stand there to get poisoned by it. Is the thing. But it was found out because the game is made with fucking spaghetti code. Everyone knows this. Elden Ring's code is all motherfucker. Yep, and there it comes. Yeah, apparently. I'll be honest, I think my mojo's gonna have to be, get him to come over, and as he's coming over, I drop down and just book it. Because he should, at that point, die to the chariot. Well, that makes one of us. And... drop. Okay. Good, good, good. Dead. Oh boy. I'm kind of surprised that you're doing squadrons of all things, because, I mean, I know those don't require PvP, but of all things? Alright, it's time for this imp. And dead. Alright, I should be good now. That's fair. There's a game that I'm like that with, but it's not emotes, it is the highest tier of weapons and armor. I am like that with Destiny 2. Because if I don't have every little exotic, I am not playing the game right. Because then, the meta is to run this exotic on this encounter. Oh, but I don't have that exotic. Oh, well, I mean, you can just run this one. But I don't have that one either. Oh, well, shit. I guess you're, out of luck. Just run whatever you have. And it's just like, yeah, but I wanna be meta as well. Depends on what new stuff he's mad about. Do you mean, like, he's mad about the, newest season stuff? Raid stuff. Oh, is he one of the people bitching about the raid coming in next season, coming out on a Friday instead of a Saturday? Boo fucking who? I didn't even know that was an issue until today. Like, boo fucking who? They changed the day it drops so that their employees can have the weekend off. Like, I get it. If you're busy, sure, that's annoying. But, like, they're busy too. Let them have their weekend. And he's dead. Great bow and great arrow. I will take it. It's because it's the only game he plays for, like, hours for years, and he's in college, so he's angry and he wants stuff ASAP. Well, again, boo fucking who? It's not like he's gonna day one complete it, and if he does, good for him. But that is highly unlikely. Day one completions are so obnoxious. Because no one knows what to do, and I get it, that's the point. But no one knows what to do, and you're going into it and you're thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna get a day one completion. Not having the first fucking clue what to do. And you're cocky. And it's like, well, I want all the weapons and armor and stuff before anyone else. And it's just, no. No, you don't have that. You don't have that luxury. Shut the fuck up. Also, there's a boss down here that, I'm gonna attempt to fight, but there is no guarantee that I will manage. Now, you come over here. There we go. Now I can die, get all my stuff back, and there's a Stake America right there. I could have done that in the boss room. It would have been technically faster, because I'd have been one shot. But style. And to be honest, about the Destiny stuff, man, it's not like it's going away. Shit, I mean, not anytime soon at least. They've taken raids, sure, but those were super, super old. And they took them so that they could make space for more DLCs. And, like, seasons and things. Yeah, that's like, they took it for a good reason. I don't like it, I get it. I get why people are angry. Still are, at least. I get it. I wish the raids came back too. But the thing is, Destiny 2 at that point was a 200 gigabyte game. When they took all of that away and started running seasonal content rather than, you know, keeping everything in, it went from 200 gigabytes to now, like, a solid 78. Maybe 90, like, maybe 80. They cut it down by more than half. And it was, again, for good reason. Because if they hadn't, they'd have had so much to do. And so much to keep up with. Because old raids would need balanced around new weapons. And they'd need to keep old maps balanced around the new weapons. And, you know, old activities and things. And it's just... that is not something that they should have to do. If they wanted to do it, sure. Yes, what's up?
Rice Roni's ready.
Okay, I'll be down.
Oops.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you did miss. Doesn't kill enough, at least not fast enough. I don't know. Destiny 2 is mixed for me. I like the story most of the time, but there's times that the game just kind of doesn't work for me, at least. Since Witch Queen dropped the most recent, like, actual expansion, I've liked how Destiny's been since Witch Queen. Like, yeah, it's still kinda for practices, but it's a game that's going to happen. God, 2 of those counts as one of my hits that I can take. That's not good. Ow. Well, this is meant to be a late game, or not late, but like mid-game boss. And I'm taking it on when I'm level 1 and have no upgraded weapons. Like, yeah, it's gonna be wild. Ow. I'm gonna give it another 3 attempts, because I'm doing decent damage, surprising enough. Like, with this flask setup, I'm able to survive 2 hits total. And I think with just using Impaling Thrust, I'll be able to get maybe half of its health? As long as I'm playing it smart, I should be able to win. Oh, and there goes my free hit. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try and mix in some magic. Nope. Impaling Thrust is stronger, so I'm gonna give it another 2 shots. Okay. Certain openings I can hit 2 Impaling Thrusts. And that's it. Other times I can only hit one. No, I need the armor. It says 76% physical damage. Down. Well, no, because if I have this in my hands and I have parry, I can't use. That's whatever. I'm gonna do this. That's an opening for one. Oh, and I'm dead. Yep. And that was from full health, so... Yikes. What? Anime dating game? Which one? Because there's like 1,000 of them. Oh, well, okay. Mystic Messenger. I don't think I've seen that one. See, I'm fucking old school. Like, I mean, it's not exactly a dating game per se, but like I'm old school. I remember there was a website that I don't remember why I went on it, but there was a website called Games for Girls, and it had a bunch of dating games, and I mean, I think it had a dinosaur game too, for whatever reason. I think that was why I went back to it. I think? I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I went to the website a lot, and... No, it wasn't a dinosaur dating game. It was... I think it was just, like, uncovering fossils. Which was cool, but... I don't know. I was like 6, so but the whole thing was kind of just like, hey, interesting game. I'm a play that. And man, I don't know. Crazy Taxi was fun.
Could you help us out, Cully? Some you will just thank you. I was putting my ended. When they even say this is all right, or
yes.
Could
no. He gives mushrooms, and those are very useful for crafting. Speaking of crafting, I need to actually get the crafting kit eventually. What was the name of the dating game? It was something Messenger. Mystic Messenger. Okay. Arteria leaves. Determination is really good. It's not as good as Royal Knight's Resolve, which RKS has, or RKR, I guess, Royal Knight's Resolve, has just insane damage increase for, well, insane damage increase for your weapon. Yep, Pumpkinhead. Yes, actually, because she is a magic teacher. And for this character, that is beautiful. Ow. Yeah, an intelligence build. Which, I'm just gonna point out, an intelligence build is like one of the most powerful things in all of Elden Ring. Because of a certain spell called, what is it? I'm trying to remember the name of the spell. If I have to, I will go to another character to see. Comet Azure! That's the one. And the only reason it's so powerful is because it does ridiculous damage. Magic rose up, like, I think 10 years ago in Dark Souls 1. Like, there ain't a lot of rising up that you need to do.
Tom, I am sorry. I dare say you're put well, but one must. I was as a reviler. You still. Very well, but I refuse to participate.
There we go. Glintstone Pebble is extremely good. Goodbye, Sullen. This is a 5, so I need to go back to Kale so that I can buy the crafting kit. That's the first step. That's far. Vare. Not far. Isn't that V? If I saw that right? Oh, that is Zen. Oh yeah, it is. No, V has blue hair. Who the fuck names their kid 707?
Wait, well, you're back.
Of course. This... Could buy some throwing daggers, but... I'm gonna buy the torch.
Goodbye.
And then... I'm going to go into here. What's he hack? People's hearts? Oh, that's some damage, but that's fine. The story was so sad. Man, people fall for sob stories too much. How many times have you played that game? You have gotten a good and bad ending. I'm people and I do it every time. I'm people too. It's just that it has a limit, I would think. Like, there's no way you can fall for it, you know, every single time, right? Like, there's gotta be a limit. If you would be so kind as to give me your fucking hammer. I would think there's still a limit there. Oh, they are absolutely dumb. Oh! It's the rats. You bitch! Yeah, and I'll do it again. Ow. At least I got the material. I'll take it. I'll take it. They're not hard to kill. I just don't want to deal with the rats and the enemy. Or the miner at the same time, because that's fucking stupid. I will be right back. I have returned. And now I have food. Thank you. Spanish rice. You seem to love a lot of things. I mean, God damn it. That's fair. I mean, after all, food is pretty good. Ow. God damn it, now I have to deal with the rats again! I hate the rats. Eat, I need Can't remember where the end to this. Ah, right. No, I remember where it is. Oh, okay, so that's just one that I need. And ta-da. And then go back here. I will leave it to you. What do I level up first? The S-Stock or the Glintstone Staff? Alright. Gonna be much heavier into magic then. Go. Bit of glintstone scrap, that's always good, especially with a magic build. Do this. Ah, okay, so I don't need to waste quite as much. I can just do this. Good, good, good. Explosive stone. Ooh. Thank you, game. I will use that wisely. Somber smithing stone. Okay, I have enough. Perfect. This is gonna suck. I can say that right now. Okay. I don't even need this talisman, I just want it. Oh, fuck. I couldn't tell if he was winding up like the single slam or the series of them. Good news, Steak America. Now I have all my resources. He will not survive. Because that was 1 flask, 3 spells. He ain't coming back now. Well, it's not even that I, it's fun because I want it or anything. It's just, I just want the talisman. And that's it. Nothing else to say to it. That too. Getting runes is always nice, because then I can level up. And I think if I beat this boss, with the runes that I have in there, I think if I beat this boss, I get to level up 3 times? And dead. I didn't even get touched. And I get 1800. Very nice. Now, I want to go and take on this boss. And I have a reason for that. He has a weapon that I think I will end up using throughout the entirety of this playthrough until I get my main preferred weapon for this type of character. And even better, I'm gonna do it without leveling up. I just realized I never got the grace for Selen. I mean, she doesn't really sell anything else that I need. Kind of a moot point anymore, because I have a glintstone pebble, which I have yet to equip, and I really should, because I do have 2 slots. But, I don't know. At the moment, I don't need glintstone pebble. I kind of only bought it because it's good to have. Ooh, Somber 1. I'll take that. That'll actually be useful, because I'm gonna need 2 sets up to Somber 9, because I'm gonna want this weapon to be leveled up, the one that I'm going for now, and I'm going to want my preferred weapon to be leveled up as well. So I'm gonna have to get 2 Somber 1s, 2 Somber 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s and 9s. Alright. Come on, Darwell. Ow. Go. Yeah, if you do Blythe's quest line, he will assist you in fighting Darwell. But there is a certain attack that I happen to have full advantage if he does it. Come on, Darwell. Here it is. Oh. I can only get 2 attacks safely. But I can take advantage of that, especially if I have like a super high damage weapon, to just essentially melt him very quickly. And this should be it. Yep. And now I have my weapon, but I need to level up a little bit so that I can wield it. Believe me, I'm still early game. This isn't very good. Now, I need 17 dexterity and 18 strength. Now, what I can do... well, when it comes to late game, you're going to see me die a lot. Because in this run, I am going to limit myself. I have access to magic. I am not going to have access to summons. And, just for fun, here's a weapon that I do want. Oh, okay. Well, that's why. I don't want to rely on summons. I have. Always. But I don't want to anymore. Whether it's people, or the NPC summons or anything, I don't want to use them. If it comes down to it, and the only reasonable way for me to beat some sort of boss is to use a summon, I will use a summon. But other than that, no. There's also one boss in particular that I have to beat to increase my character's damage immensely. I don't know about that one. Not gonna do her questline because I don't care. I get nothing from it, and the guy just goes crazy. There is a weapon here that I'm going to get. Oh. See, I think that might be harder than what I'm doing. At least for me. But that being said, I have thousands and thousands of hours in all of the Dark Souls games. Like, I am not lacking in terms of experience. So for me, it is easier. But that does not mean that it is easy. Grab this. I'm gonna ignore these because I don't really need them. You are good, but I don't have a second talisman slot, so I'm going to ignore that. Gonna do this. Level up as much as I can, put as many points into dexterity as possible, and hope that I can wield my weapon. I can, yes. Okay. That is huge. Also, just for fun, and somewhat because I need it, there is a... Okay. I was about to say, I don't have to fight them. There are 3 turtles that I have to kill. Because they will let me into that rise. And in this rise, there is a memory stone, which I need to have more spells, or spell slots, at least. I forgot to put on Glintstone Pebble. or glintstone shard, or whatever it was. One of the two. The only one that I would feel bad for is the Pope turtle. Oh, you haven't seen that, most likely. Before I do anything, I'm putting on glintstone and leaving it at that. That was glintstone pebble, glintstone shards later. Okay, I'm going to show you the turtle pope. Ah, the walking mausoleum. Those are very useful. Very, very useful. You. So this is my faith character. Turtle Pope is over here. And there is a boss that I'm going to fight at this church, by the way. It is not the Turtle Pope, but I have to wait until night to fight it. The boss is already here. Oh, fuck. I hadn't thought that the boss would already be here. I thought it would be day when I traveled. No, this is not a dragon spell. This is a giant spell. That missed entirely? You're fucking kidding. There we go. This is technically a dragon spell. Alright, now I have to wait and rest until daytime so that I can actually show you the fucking turtle. Here he is. This is Muriel. I have already bought all of his spells that he has available throughout the time that I have given him books. I do not have these because my character is a faith character. It is not magic. this is Muriel. But yeah, like I said, he is Turtle Pope. And fun fact, by the way, in this game, there is no word for turtle. But there is a word for dog. So in this game, people have started calling the turtles dogs. Yeah, people have started to call turtles dogs, and I am all for it. Fun fact, you can actually kill him, and if you kill him at night, when he dies, the condition has been met for that boss that I just killed to be summoned. Because he is not there at night. But if you kill him, like, if you go there and wait until night, just, you know, naturally time passes, it'll be night and he is still there. You can kill him when it is nighttime. Also, here is another giant spell that I really like. Oh, and this is a dragon spell. Yeah, the one that I was just using a bunch. That is a dragon spell. Trying to think. I would show you this, actually. Wait a minute. I can show you a bunch of the spells. Ha 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 ha! I have a character that has enough stats to essentially wield any spell or incantation. Right. I can't show them in here. I need to go somewhere else first. Let me go to the first step. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have enough stats to wield practically any spell, but I have enough stats to wield a good number of them. Is that? It's 38. Do I have enough to equal 38? Did I ever get the one helmet? I did actually. Okay. I might be able to equal up to that. Yes, indeed I am. Okay. So, here it is. Here is a sword within every game that FromSoft has offered. This is its weapon art. You raise it up, and it becomes glowy. And then, charge R2s. Yeah, I have 1600. Let me see exactly how much I can actually get. Okay, I already have a rune active. Are there any other weapons that I can use that'll increase my health? I don't think so. Okay, so this weapon goes. This is here. Also, this is actually decreasing my health. But yeah, so I have currently 2,140. I now have 2,174. It's not a huge increase, but it's an increase. Okay, let's see. What other weapons do I want to show you? Oh, this one... Where's the hammer? There's the hammer. Grab this. 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 And where is it? There it is. So, first weapon that I am going to show you is this. I'm going to go down to here for this. The weapon art is called Wave of Gold. This is the Gold Breaker weapon. And you know what? I am going to put on just light armor. Here is the Eleanor's Pole Blade weapon art called Blood Blade. Nope, wrong one. Here is... Oh no, that's the wrong one. That wasn't supposed to be the one I chose. This is the one that I was supposed to choose. Here is Malekith's Black Blade. The weapon art is called Destined Death. This is the Dragon King's Crag Blade. Its weapon art is Thundercloud form. This is the Bolt of Grandsax. Its weapon art is Ancient Lightning Spear. That was the charged version. Here is the non-charged version. It is really fast not charged, but that is those. Here's the Star Scourge Greatsword, the Ruins Greatsword, the... Actually haven't tried this, so that'll be new to me. It is the Scepter of the All-Knowing, the Godslayer's Greatsword, Royal Greatsword, and which one has a more unique weapon art? Vike's War Spear. I can't really show you the Serpent Hunter because I need to be fighting a serpent, and there is only one, apparently, in the entire game. So the actual weapon art is kind of lost on that. Here is the Radon's Greatsword, or the Star Scourge Greatsword. They look sick as shit. Also, to pair with them, I am Radon, Scourge of the Stars. But here is the Star Scourge Greatsword's weapon art. This is the Ruins Greatsword. Its weapon art is Wave of Destruction. I should probably find an actual enemy for this one because it has... Ah, there we go. This is the Scepter of the All-Knowing. Its weapon art is Knowledge Above All, and I have no clue what it does. So let me read that. Raise the scepter to manifest the realm of the All-Knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. So, kinda just wave the staff, which, that's fine. This is the Godslayer's Greatsword. Its weapon art is the Queen's Black Flame. This is the Royal Greatsword. Its weapon art is Wolf's Assault. This is one of my personal favorites. This is Vike's War Spear. Its weapon art is Frenzy Flame Thrust. This is the Golden Order Greatsword. The Blasphemous Blade. Rias Executioner's Sword. It's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. Ordovis's greatsword. The Sword of Night and Flame. And the Death Ritual Spear. This is the Golden Order greatsword. Its weapon art is Establish Order. This is the Blasphemous Blade. Its weapon art is Taker's Flames. This is the Marius Executioner's Sword. Its weapon art is Euclade's Dancing Blade. This is Ordovis's greatsword. Its weapon art is Ordovis's Vortex. This is the Sword of Night and Flame. Its weapon art is Night and Flame Stance. It has two versions of its weapon art. One of them is a miniature Comet Azure, and one of them is Flame of the Redmanes. This is Flame of the Redmanes. Sort of. Flame of the Redmanes is not actually a weapon art. It is an Ash of War. Which, I guess all of these are in this game, but that one is specifically an Ash of War that you can put on pretty much any weapon. This is Comet Azure. This is the Death Ritual Spear. Its weapon art is Spear Call Ritual. This is the Eclipse Shodel. This is the Nox Flowing Sword. This is Moonveil. This is Rivers of Blood. This is Hand of Melania. And this is Morgoth's Curved Sword. This is the Eclipse Shodel. Its weapon art is Death Flare. You can use it again for an added effect. This is the Nox Flowing Sword. Its weapon art is Flowing Form. This is the Moonveil. Its weapon art is Transient Moonlight. This is Rivers of Blood. The counterpart to the previously mentioned Eleonora's Pole Blade. This is the Hand of Melania. The reason I didn't mention the weapon art is because I don't like Rivers of Blood. It's good, but I don't like it. Its weapon art is Corpse Piler. This is the Hand of Melania. Its weapon art, Waterfowl Dance. What do I have? Damn. Okay. This is Morgoth's curved sword. Or cursed sword. Its weapon art is Cursed Blood Slice. This is the Beast Claw Hammer. Trying to find my way to here. This is the Devourer's Scepter. Take your time. This is the Godskin Peeler. This is the Stormhawk Axe. This is the Ice Rind Hatchet. And this is Axe of Godric. And nice. Yeah, no problem. This is the Beast Claw Great Hammer. Its weapon art is Regal Beast Claw. This is the Devourer's Scepter. Its weapon art is Devourer of Worlds. This is one that can have a Ash of War put on it, but the original Ash of War is, I do believe, Black Flame Tornado anyways, so I put that on it so that I could have scaling with Black Flame Tornado. But this is the Godskin Peeler. Its weapon art is Black Flame Tornado. This is the Stormahawk Axe. Its weapon art is Thunderstorm. This is the Icerind Hatchet. Its weapon art is Hoarfrost Stomp. This is the Axe of Godric. Its weapon art is I Command Thee Kneel. Now, moving away from the weapons for just a second, we have spells. First, we have Cannon of Hyma. Next, we have Roiling Magma, which is a slight delay before it explodes. Next, before Gelmir's Fury, we have Magma Shot, which is an on-contact explosion. But it leaves magma, so it's still very good. Next, we have Gelmir's Fury. After that, we have Wrath of Gold. After that, we have Elden Stars. After that, we have Lightning Strike. Next, we have Agiel's Flame. Next, we have Lion's Great Bow, the Jar Cannon, the Black Knife, the Reduvia, the Blade of Calling, and Carian Knight's sword. First, we have the Lion Greatbow. Its weapon art is Radahn's Reign. Next, we have the Blade of Death, or the Black Knife. Its weapon art is called the Blade of Death. Next, we have the Reduvia. Its weapon art is Reduvia Bloodblade. After that, we have the Jar Cannon. Now, it has no unique weapon art, but I think this will speak for itself. Game. Oh. Motherfucker. I forgot this counts as fucking ballista. Alright. I mean, here's kick. There's nothing special to it. But this weapon art. But this weapon, not weapon art. This weapon fires damn near straight. Call Isaac. Let's see if we can give him a hello. Damn. Wasn't able to reach him. Next, we have the Blade of Calling. Its weapon art is Blade of Gold. After that, we have the Carian Knight's Sword. Its weapon art is Carian Grandeur. Right. Next we have the Visage Shield, the Erd Tree Great Shield. The Glintstone Chris, I guess. The Veteran's Prosthesis. Clinging Bone, which is much easier to show when you have an actual enemy, but I do not at the moment. Oh, right, I didn't show this one. Loretta's Warsicle. Actually, you know what? Instead of the Clinging Bone, I'm gonna show Celeria's Tree. So, this is the Visage Shield. Its weapon art is Tongues of Fire. Now, for the Erdtree Great Shield's weapon art, I do need to pull a little bit of fuckery. First, Glintstone Scraps. And then, Karian... maybe I should do it from an actual, even, surface. Glintstone... No? Okay. Do I have any spells that would work? I don't think I do. Well, this can only really be used against magic, and I guess they patched another method of actually using it without having to be hit by magic. Makes sense. It was kinda too powerful. Right? Its weapon art is called Golden Retaliation, in any case. This one, the Glintstone Chris, has a weapon art called Glintstone Dart. It has really smooth movement, let me just tell you. This one. This is the Veteran's Prosthesis. Its weapon art is Storm Kick. This is the Siluria's Tree. Its weapon art is Siluria's Woe. This is the Loretta Warsicle. Its weapon art is Loretta's Slash. Oh, I mean, I'm just showing you weapons and things at this point. So, not really a whole lot happening. Oh, right. There is one spell that I want to show you. This is Scarlet Aeonia. Nope, that didn't go through. What's up here, job? Well, that one is a really deadly attack in Elden Ring. Not the spell from the player, but from the enemy it comes from. Whose armor I am actually wearing, by the way. Melania. Blade of Mikola. And this Waterfowl Dance is her most deadly move. I'm gonna have to fight her eventually. I've already fought and killed her. That's how I have her weapon, her spell, and her armor. But, like, she is the hardest boss in all of Elden Ring. And it is just... it is ridiculous. But I am able to beat her. Barely, but I am able to. Well, I will get to her on that character, because that one is just straight up able to at this point in time. So I'll get to there to get I'll get to that off camera, and then I'll just show you the fight. It won't go well. I can already tell you that, but I'll show you the fight. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna hop off of Elden Ring and hop on to... I don't know what I'm gonna hop on to. I'm gonna see if my friend has his server for Ark up yet, and if he does, I'm gonna probably hop onto that. But if he doesn't, I'll probably hop on to Final Fantasy. So, I'll see you later. Take care, Atrine.